Tim, welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Zenith El Primero reference G381, a 1972 vintage El Primero in 18 karat yellow gold. You can see and you can purchase this vintage El Primero on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this survivor with prices, details, and beautiful high-res images for your desktop. Now, on my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. This is a classically sized men's chronograph. 37.5 millimeters across the round of the case, not inclusive of the crown or chronograph pushers. The watch is also relatively slim, with most of the girth of 12 millimeters stemming from a unusually high domed plexiglass with a gorgeous vintage off-axis distortion. Now, from lug to lug, the watch is very wearable across a broad range of wrists, as it spans 45 millimeters from extremity to its still beautifully pointed factory finish extremity. This one is in excellent condition, and I can say with confidence you can wear this watch with proportion, style, and security on a wrist down to as small as 14 centimeters in circumference. Now, it does have a nice weight to it. Thanks to the solid gold case, this is not plated, not rose gold. It even features a solid gold sub-C style screwed-in case back. This was one of Zenith's water-resistant El Primeros back in the day. You're probably wondering what that is on the case back. Well, it's a little notation paying homage to the sales achievements of the original owner of the watch. You'll also note the original 18 karat notation. You'll note the serial number, and towards the top of the caseback, you'll note that it is a sub-C screwed-in caseback. Why is this important? Because it shows that this gold watch has survived over 40 years, minimally, if ever refinished. You can see the original factory bevels are present on the lugs themselves. And while it does show some marks and signs of wear, as they say, it's only factory once, and fortunately this one is. This is as close as it comes to an unrefinished solid gold 40-plus-year-old watch. Now, you can also see that the dial of this watch is immaculate. It's not good. It's not a survivor like the case. It's not even very good. This is as close as you can get to a dial out of the Laloque factory as you will ever see in a watch of this vintage. Absolutely untarnished, unaged, unrefinished. Everything from the tachymetric scale on the Rayhaut to the sub-registers themselves are still beautifully preserved, beautifully printed, non-faded, non-oxidized. This is an extraordinary watch. Now, the strap itself is actually a modern rectangular scale black monotone stitch folded edge Zenith factory strap, so it features the provenance of a true factory product, but also the pleasure, the surprise and delight factor of the soft rubber inlay used on the bottom of modern Zenith straps to provide a barrier between the moisture and oil of the wrist and the leather. Now, it does provide a long-wearing durability to the strap, but it also feels spectacular. And the watch even has its original Zenith factory pin buckle built in. 18 karat yellow gold, just like the case, with hallmarks still intact. Now, you'll note that not only is this watch a survivor, but as one of the earliest El Primeros, there must be a caliber 3019 PHC in there, and indeed there is. 31 jewels, not the decontented 17 jewel model occasionally seen during this period in the American market. This is the El Primero with all the trimmings. Automatic winding, 52-hour power reserve, 10 beats per second or 36,000 vibrations per hour. It's got that double-step cadence that made it a revolutionary product when the first one was unveiled in 1969. Now, very few of these were made. Estimates range between about 700 and 800 for this particular model, the G381, and what it is effectively is the solid gold version of the better-known and well-loved A386. Unlike that one, however, this one features a better proportioned dial without any overlap between the sub-registers. Now, underneath, the movement is in the same kind of condition as the case and the dial, which is to say superb, and with its crisp column wheel actuation, it's an absolute pleasure to use. It's as crisp as the day it was made, and it still includes the quirky second setting position for the quick set date mechanism. This is a fantastic way to get into a vintage watch with an incredible history, pedigree, provenance, and condition. This is as good as it gets in a watch that's over 4 decades old. And if you love something that's just a little bit uncommon, if you're ready to stray beyond the bounds of Rolex, Patek Philippe, Heuer, Universal Genève, this is one for you. This is one for the enthusiasts. The Vintage Zenith G381 18 karat yellow gold available on our website.